Hey everyone, quick disclaimer before I start this video. As I mentioned in my Light Island ranking, I wasn't feeling too well and I thought that I would get better before I started this video. That didn't happen and I got worse. My sinuses are really backed up. I'm a little stuffy and my throat hurts. It's actually sore. It kind of hurts to talk. And I know I shouldn't be filming a video or making a video. Oh, I should be resting, but I was like, you know what? I want to make a video. I don't really care that I'm sick. So, if you guys don't like the way I sound, that's totally fine. Just bear with me. I promise the next video I won't sound like this. But with that said, please enjoy the video. Ah, drats. The cops found me. And now I'm being chased. But I can't really have this chase without some music. But what do I put on? I need something dramatic, fast paced, something that gives the vibe of a chase. But what? Wait a second. I know. Oh, come on now. Did you guys really think I was gonna skip out on ranking this fan-made island? Out of all the fan-made projects I've listened to, Island in Pursuit is probably one of my favorites. And of course, it's made by one of my favorite creators, Raw Zebra. So I thought for today's video, we're gonna be ranking all Island in Pursuit monsters. Also, Raw Zebra, please don't get mad at me for using your island in the background. That's like literally what I've been doing for my past few videos, and I really don't want to get in trouble, please. Number 12, Copper Lung. Mid! That's it. That's all I gotta say about Copper Lung. You know what? Now that I think about it, let me actually say something. For one, this island is actually really good. There's literally no bad monsters on this island. It's just that Copper Lung is lacking compared to the other monsters. I mean, sure, he's great for transitions and all that, but to be fair, he's boring. I mean, for a fan-made monster, I feel like Raw Zebra could have done better. Number 11, Repetillo. I'm sorry to all the people out there that love this monster, but let me explain why I put him at the bottom. Let me make something clear to you guys. I don't hate Repetillo by any means. In fact, I really love this monster. It's a great percussionist and it's on some great islands. However, my issue with Repetillo on this island comes from the fact of how much it plays. When the trailer first dropped, I was really excited when I first heard Repetillo because it made such a great duet with Timpa. Honestly, that's one of the best duets of all time. However, after it came out, I found out that it only plays during the beat drop. The sound isn't bad actually, it's really good, and like I said, it duets very well with Timpa. It's just that the reason why he's at the bottom is because I wish, like Timpa, it played throughout the entire song. But hey, you can't always please everybody, right? Number 10, Humbug. This is one of the many reasons why I love fan-made projects. I love how people can take monsters that are usually not that great in the original My Singing Monsters game and make them great. And this Humbug is no exception. This island actually fixes the biggest issue in Humbug. That's its volume. Its volume in the original MSM game was terrible, like you couldn't even hear it. On here, however, you can definitely hear it. In fact, it makes the beat drop so much more impactful. Good job, Raw Zebra, I'm proud of you. Number 9, Barb! Here's another monster that was really garbage in the original MSM that was made better. Every single time I listen to this song, I'm always humming Barb's tune because it's so catchy. I don't really have anything else to say about Barb, so let's just move on. Number 8. Tappercorn. God, Tappercorn, you're everywhere. I can't escape you, can I? Ah, well, doesn't really matter. You're really good on this island. I do think, though, that it is a bit much for him to play throughout the entire song, but hey, that's just me. Number 7. Pentumbra. Wow. This is actually the first time in a video I've done with my voice where I have nothing to say about the monster without coming off as repetitive. Like, literally, I have nothing to say about Petumbra that wouldn't sound repetitive, as I've said in this video. La 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 la. I do have one question though. Petumba's whole thing is like it's the ethereal version of Mimic, but who doesn't Mimic on Island in Pursuit? Because to me, it doesn't sound like any of the other monsters on here, and I can't think of any other monsters in the original MSM game that it's supposed to sound like. If you guys know what monster it's supposed to mimic here, let me know in the comments, please, because I would love to know. Number 6. Giger. Can't go wrong with Giger, can you? I've said this before in other videos, I'm not a jazz person, but I really love this monster. This monster's inclusion, I don't know, something about it just makes me love the island even more. Like, it gives the island more life. Also, for some odd reason, I just have a really hard time seeing Giger on this island. Like, every single time I listen to this song, I have to, like, squint my eyes just to see it, because sometimes I forget it's here. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I can't see it. I think you know what it is. I think because Giger has such a similar color scheme with the island, it just blends in so well. I don't know if that's just me, but let me know in the comments if you guys do have a hard time seeing Giger, because I sure as hell do. Number 5. Candelabra. Out of all of the monsters I could think of to be on this island, Candelabra was the least one I was expecting. But somehow it actually works on Island in Pursuit. I don't know, just something about Candelabra's voice just does it for me. Something about it being on this island is amazing. I legit don't know what to say about it. I do wish though this was actually how Candelabra was like in the main game, because when it was first released it was garbage, and then when they put it on Fire Haven it sounds great, but I feel like it could be better. This one is just mwah, chef's kiss. Number 4. Ghast. I love everything about this monster. I mean, everything on this island. Every single time I listen to that beat drop, this is the first monster's tune I hum to. I think Ghast is just one of those monsters where you can just do so much with it in a fan-made project. That's why it sounds so good. Also, I didn't mention this earlier, but every single monster on this island has a little entrance animation, because if you guys don't know, Island Pursuit, it's a island being chased by something called a Gigacheep, which the island is just basically alive and it's running away from it, and the big Gigacheep, the mama Gigacheep, usually drops these monsters in, or they just come in by themselves and they just avoid the Giga Cheap. Honestly, I think the little entrance animations are adorable, and that's also one of the reasons why Gas is up here. I think its entrance animation is absolutely cute. Number 3, Bleatnik. The first vocalist to be introduced on the island, and it's absolutely fire. I love this little grouper. Some of it is personal bias because I really love Bleatnik, but I just feel like just removing him from the song makes the parts where he plays just more bland. That's why this monster needs to be here. Absolutely fire. Number 2, Timpa. God, where do I even begin with Timpa? Timpa is literally the baseline of this island. He's the foundation. Without him, this song wouldn't have its steady beat. Without Timpa, this island would just sound bland because although we have another percussionist, it wouldn't be enough. Timpa is just really needed for the song to be really good, and it's also what gives the upbeat chase feel to this song. Number 1, Xurt. Xurt is one of those monsters I never thought about putting in first place because it's just like, eh. When Raw Zebra first dropped the trailer and I heard Xurt was gonna be in the song, I was like, oh man, this monster's probably just gonna get a few parts, and that's really it. It's not really gonna do much. Well, I was wrong about that. No joke, Xurt literally carries the vocals on this island. I'm very surprised that it plays as much as it does, in the fact that it's really awesome. Xurt, I am so sorry that I doubted you. I hope you can forgive me because you are hands down the best monster on this island. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'm really sorry that I wasn't feeling the best. I just really wanted to make a video, although I know I should be resting even though I'm sick. But don't worry, the next time I film, my voice isn't going to be as terrible. I'm going to be able to put like more into my voice when I do the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!